It's the foundation coming at you with my Cowboys versus Eagles video. You know who I'm gonna roll with. The season finale doesn't matter. You know, people say this game doesn't matter, but the one thing doesn't matter. I still don't pick up again. I still don't pick against my Cowboy. I pick up every week. But anyway, so you always can chalk it up as a loss or a win, so it doesn't matter. But I was gonna make this video earlier, but you know, I got something in my benefit. I had to work a back-to-back, which I kind of hate doing, but then come to find out, I forgot that it worked in my favor because the Ronda Rousey, the UFC 207 Ronda Rousey Nunez fight is tonight, and I was thinking of making a video for it because I really love watching the UFC, even though I haven't kept up as much as I want to. You know, it gets expensive after a while. But I was gonna think I'd make a prediction video, and honestly, I do not know who's gonna win, so I kind of just left it as it is. But going on to this, I can go to the little bit of storytelling again. In 2013, you know, the Cowboys, they were undefeated in the NFC East. You know, I went to my first game against the Packers. We lost that game, kind of bummed out. Went to my friend lives in Vegas. We was in Vegas partying a little bit and watched the Redskins game. You know, Romo got hurt, but we won the game, and I was like, okay, Romo, he just couldn't tough him out, because at that time, nobody questioned his toughness at that time, because remember the punctured lung, the fractured ribs, and all that. So I was like, he just couldn't rest maybe to Friday, rest to Friday, and then play the game against the Eagles. Well, next thing you know, I was like, bruh, he needed surgery, and I was sick to my stomach. I was like, damn. And then but anyway, like, we lost that game, with Carl Orton as a backup. I was a little bit confident. I was kind of like bummed, but I was a little bit confident in Orton because that's why we paid him that money. And Orton did win in the league before, but wasn't meant to be. And then now going on to this year, we had with the two rookies now, Wentz and Dak. Everybody wants to make a big deal about it. I'm like, bruh, the whole thing is that the Cowboys were stupid to pick a running back, and he's one of the better players, one of the better players in the league. And then that's the thing that bugs me, is like, okay, yeah, I understand, but Dak was an underdog pick. We was fortunate, and if you like jab at the Eagles a little bit, I mean, if you like, we can say that the Eagles spent all that all that draft pick, and I'm not saying that Wentz is a bust. I'm just saying that they had to spend that much. But the thing is, what's funny is that everybody was doing this whole big DeMarco Murray ordeal. They was making fun. They was like, oh, we took away DeMarco Murray, that's why you guys suck. But then DeMarco Murray wasn't the same player because you guys had a different kind of scheme, and that wasn't to DeMarco Murray's style. And because you guys took DeMarco Murray, you guys gave us the Eagles gave us an extra pick, which we used that pick on Dak Prescott. So if you like roll them like that, that's fine, But anyway, like, for me, it's like, do I care who's better? No. Because as long as we winning, he can have 7 passes, complete 6. We win the game. I'm fine with that. Same thing with Zeke. I don't need him to go 250 yards or 150 yards. If we win the game, if he gets that ball in the end zone and helps us win, I'm good. As long as we're winning games, I do not care. Like, all this stuff about these accolades that, Zeke could beat, can he beat Eric Dickerson's rushing record? It's nice. I mean, yeah, as a fan, yeah, but at the same time, too, that's not the most important thing. If for him, yeah, if his contract, I'll be happy for him if his contract, says, hey, if you beat the rookie rushing record, you get this amount of money. Same thing with Dak. You get this much, if there's bonuses involved for any of these players, I'm all for that. But that's not the most important thing. Like even back even like a couple of years ago with Romo, I could care less about all his fourth quarter comebacks, because there's one, within as well. There's one thing that I wanted from them, and that's one thing that they deserved was to be called champions. To be called champions is a different thing and all that. Like the whole thing with Barry Sanders, if you go back in history, Barry Sanders and Emmitt Smith, everybody used to compare the two. I guarantee you that Barry Sanders would love to have at least 3 chances to be in the Super Bowl to play, maybe win one. I damn sure that's what he wants, and that's what I want for these guys. I want it for all these guys within the offensive line, everybody. Anybody that's wearing a Cowboys jersey, I want them to win that. So that's my thing. On to the game. Now there's a report out there that now they may play Romo. If they play him good, get him some snaps and all that. But honestly, I don't think he needs it, because he's played this game so long. And as long as number 21 is back there, let him ease into the game. If he's called upon, number 21 is there to put it on my shoulders until you get the groove. And with Romo's brain, he probably can help out Zeke as well too, going, hey, because he's seen it all. He can go, okay, I seen this, okay, we're gonna run this way, But the thing is, like, if they stay sharp and all that, we can clean up some of the penalties that we've been having. Rest, I'm all, the main thing, and another good thing is that we get to rest all the guys that need the rest. It's not a knock against Philly. It's not a knock against Philly. It's just they need the rest, And I know the Philadelphia Eagles, I know they cannot help themselves in the first round, but they can help themselves in the second round. But you always want to play tough, and and I'm pretty sure they don't like to just go, we beat you guys, It's a little confidence, and some of them do have contracts to play for, to put good tape out there if they're going to go to another team and all that kind of stuff. So they have a lot to pay for in that way. So the main thing, we get out healthy. We stay sharp in the sense of like executing. That's the main thing that happened, And then if it's all good, we win this game. It'll be the best record in Cowboys franchise history. Not Roger Staubach's Cowboys, Bob Lilly's Cowboys, Troy Aikman, Emmitt Smith, Darren Woodson. All those Cowboys could not do it, and we have a shot. Even the 07 Cowboys, Tony Romo, Witten, Ware, and all them, they couldn't do it. So we have a shot to do that. And let's get healthy, and I'll get another video, a couple video talking about some things. All right, mahalo for watching. Paniola boys, go Cowboys.